Hello there, everybody. How are you guys doing today? Hopefully, everybody's having a good day today. I certainly am. Uh, Claus, immediately with the poll redeem. Hey there, Claus. Welcome back to the stream, friendo. How you doing today? Claus, just a poll. Is Megan Fragg's raison d'entrée? I cannot speak French. let me just do a little Google Translate on that real quick. And then I'll make the poll. Just because why not? Be fun. Do I still have the song playing? I did for like, it was like a very low percentage. Okay, anyway. So apparently that stands for purpose. A reason to live. Oh, okay. Okay, Google translates it to purpose, which I guess in a way is kind of is the same thing in a way. Claus knows French more than I do, and I live in Canada. Here, we'll put that up on poll right fast here, right fast. Why do I have this tab open? There we go. So while I'm getting this poll going, I will just say that today is a pretty good day for stream. Now you might be wondering why I'm streaming on Monday when normally I don't. So there is a reason for that. Let's see, Klaus says, "Lol, no, that's just a phrase that used to be popular in English stories and movies." See, it did sound like oddly familiar, but I was at the same time I was like, I don't know, I don't know. It did sound weirdly familiar. I may have actually heard that in a movie before. I guess I'll just say yes and no. To me, it's... Well, see, the thing is, if I said that Megan... See, now, this is kind of the conundrum, though. If Megan were to actually be asked that, she'd probably hope it was a no. Because I feel like she'd feel like that'd be too much pressure on her. Or something like that. Knowing Megan's personality, I feel like she would probably vote no with the hope. But to me, if I want to be the romantist, I'd say yes. At the same time, I don't know, I do feel like I have a lot of reasons to live. Megan is certainly a very important one to me, though. There you go. Start the poll. 5 minutes. 5-minute poll. So anyway, yeah. So today is a bit of a special stream. So way back. Okay, we're gonna talk for a few minutes here because this is what I kind of want to explain. So a little while back, I actually kind of perused around, found a cool site that lets you get in touch with various game devs, and just kind of not talk with them directly, but kind of be like, see, but like, if they're giving away like keys to like streamers or content creators or whatever. And just kind of, you put up a little profile. It's kind of like Tinder, but for like people at work on live streams. And instead of getting a date, you get a game dev to notice you. That's basically what it is, right? So I put up a little thing because I'm like, you know what? Why not? Might be fun. And I requested like a key, right? I requested a key on it because I saw Tinykin was there. I'm like, I want to play Tinykin, but I don't think I'll be able to pick it up straight away because I have a lot of kind of expenses to be making, right? And a lot of places money kind of should go. So I was like, I don't really want to pick it up straight away. I'll probably pick it up later, but I'll go and I'll request a key anyway. Now, the funny thing is this site is it takes you a little, like about maybe a day to be verified. Maybe a little bit longer depending. And they do have a thing that's like, okay, well, it might take about maybe a week to get your request through. So I was like, okay, I'll request the key. I know I'm going to be playing Brock for the next little while, so hopefully I'll hear back something by the end of Brock. Later that night, I got an email saying, hey, yeah, we want to send you a key. And I was like, holy shit, that took like a day. And then I felt bad because I was like, well, I'm already kind of like deep into Brock, and I don't really want to stop Brock the Investigator to do Tinykin. So I felt really bad that it kind of took me this long to play. That gives you like 2 months, really, to do it, like a month to 2 months. So I wasn't like in any rush, but I was like, oh, well, you know, I do want to get around to doing Tinykin. And I did kind of feel bad that I got my key on September 1st and it's like September 12th now. So yeah, it's Tinykin today. It's going to be fun. This isn't a sponsored stream or anything, obviously. I just got a key for free to play it and give my thoughts and also show you guys the game and how cool it is. As you all know, we played the demo. Really fun. But of course, thank you to Splash Team and Tiny Build for giving me a key so generously. It's actually really, really nice. So I only fired the game up very briefly to test audio, but it's probably going to reset my audio, so I'll need to put it back to what it was. But all my cables are getting like really, really tangled. So I have two controllers here. One's my Switch and one is my one for PC, aka my Xbox 360 right? And because I've had them in such close proximity, their cables have gotten intertwined like a Rat King from the medieval period. If you know what a Rat King is, kudos to you. If you don't look it up. Should pop up on screen. Game. There you go. Oh, I should probably actually check the volume just to be sure it didn't reset it. It did not. Oh, wow. Okay, perfect.
Aegis, my beautiful planet, shining with life. The home planet of humanity, according to what they teach in school. Nowadays, I'm the one teaching. I'm Maladane, an archaeologist and researcher at the most prestigious university in the world. And this is Nevis, my assistant. I've studied relics, artifacts, and fossils, and my conclusion is clear. Humans do not originate from Aegis, but somewhere else.
Ah.
A true home planet awaits us, far beyond the stars. During my research, I came across an ancient signal, clearly of human origin, emanating from a nearby galaxy. Since that discovery, I've been preparing to go and meet the originator of the signal. We've explored each planet from pole to pole, and now we found it.
Ooh, they found it.
Decided. Nevis and I will go to this mysterious planet to uncover the secret of humanity's origins.
See, I really like this because this I remember from the demo, right? I remember this is from the demo where they show that little cutscene. Not as much, but they did show like a bit of that cutscene. But this one had voice acting now. I think it's neat. Okay, I think it's neat. I think it's cool. That they took what was already made for the demo and then just kind of added more. It's neat. I mean, it was probably made for this, but you know, they showed it a bit in the demo, whatever. Bass Backwards. Hey, Bass Backwards first. Did I say welcome to the stream to you? I'm sorry if I didn't. Welcome back to the stream to you, Bass Backwards. Hopefully you're doing well today, friendo. Yeah, we should be able to like be on our own if that makes sense. I'm excited for the direct tomorrow. Super. Yeah, I see what. Yeah, no, I get what you mean, right? Like you should be able to be on your own. So, like, that's kind of why it's like, well, you know, saying Megan is my reason to live is kind of the romantic thing to say, but I know she wouldn't really like that. And truthfully, I can do stuff without Megan, just like how she can do some stuff without me. Like, it's real nice. Like, we love spending time with each other. Of course. Hell, we do a lot together. We spend a lot of time together. But if I have a day, like, where I'm streaming, it's, you know, like with Brock, I literally didn't actually see Megan at all that day when I did the final Brock stream. She went to bed. She went to stay up, but then she laid down, fell asleep, and then next day she was like, "Oh yeah, sorry, I fell asleep." And I was like, "Yeah, that's cool." And I was like, "What'd you do?" She's like, "Oh, I played Genshin." And I was like, "I need to play more of that." But yeah, I'm excited for the direct tomorrow as well. Gonna be a bit busy for the start. Gonna be making onion rings. Delicious. There it is. I wonder if there would be a Rat King in Small Saga. Probably. I really can't wait for Small Saga either. It's all gonna be so good. Vital signs, okay. Equipment, damaged. Origin, unknown. Age, undetermined. Antenna, absent. Mandibles, atrophied. Now, I believe this is going to be a little different from the demo that we played. It looks like this might be the same area, though. Hey, you're finally awake. You came out of nowhere. I was worried you might never wake up. You seem to be okay? Sorry, I've never met anyone of your species. Excuse me. Do you need orientation? I've set up something to help you find your way and get used to your equipment. Do feel free to have a look, okay? Alright. I'll leave you some time to get your bearings. I'll see you a bit further ahead. Okay, so I do remember a fair bit of this game. At least the tutorial. Use R to look around. It lets you jump. It's very useful here, so give it a try. Press and hold A again after a jump to deploy your bubble glider. Oh, got animated cutscenes. Sick. Showcasing what the Tinykin can do. Okay, that was cool. I like the smug Tinykin. Wait, the Tinykin are following you? How? They normally wander around the house and ignore everyone, but they seem to like you. They got the cool S accuracy. I didn't even see the cool S. You're trying to get across the border, right? In Small Saga? Or do you mean like in Tinykin? Or in something else? Tinykin have fascinating capabilities. I may have finally found someone who can use them. For example, pink Tinykin are the strongest. They can push or carry objects. Together, they can carry even the heaviest of objects. They'll come in handy. Follow me. Alright, rid of me. Let's go. You see this flower pot? If you throw your pink Tinykin at it, they can probably move it and unblock the passage. My research has shown me that an object of great importance was locked under the Great Staircase, but there's no way in. New objective available. One tiny step. Which reference missed? Oh. Probably. Which reference would that be? Just out of curiosity, I want to see how obvious of a reference I might have missed. Or if it's something I even would know the reference to. Okay, let's go ahead and grab all these Tinykin right fast. So I do want to try to get through the tutorial bit as quickly as I can, because obviously we've been here before. We don't really need to be hanging around tutorial worlds for too long. You ready, me? You see this flower? You see this flower pot? If you throw your pink Tinykin at it, they probably move and unblock the passage. Okay. How do I throw again? Yeah, that's me calling my Tinykin, presumably. Oh, wait. Holding L2. Okay, let's throw Tinykin, then you have to aim RT to throw. Do I have a Tinykin? I think I do. I do. Okay. Dude, look at them go. Hell yeah. Good job, Tinykin. The way is clear. Go get that component I told you about. There's oh, I got an achievement. Oh, that's just what it says. Okay. Ooh, goggles. I do think these were in the tutorial as well. Dude, look at them. Dude, they're so determined. Where are they taking it? Taking it this way. Okay, probably through that grate. The vent, I guess. Probably. Oh, it's Skyrim. Okay, that would explain it. That would explain it. See, I don't really like... See, I am like one of the few people that hasn't really played Skyrim, aren't I? I don't even like remember the whole quote to the meme, but I'm sure it's probably in there too, isn't it? All right, can you imagine if they do the same intro in ES6? That'd be funny. I would like that. Yeah, no, okay, that reference did like fly right over my head, yeah. If only, yeah, oh wait. By Ardwin, the first component. If only you knew how many years I have waited for this. Oh, by the way, I'm Redemy. We'll make a great team. Mylodine? It was Mylodin, right? It was Mylodin? I think it was Mylodin. Come on in. I'll explain everything. I love how you said his name, and I'm still like, oh, how do you... It's this, right? Come on in. I'll explain everything. Let us go. I would love it if they did the same intro, though, in Elder Scrolls 6. I need to play through the Elder Scrolls games. I played through Oblivion. I just never completed it. Because too many side quests. You know what I mean, right? Those are the kind of games that are really hard to complete, especially if you're a completionist like me. Welcome to my humble abode, Maladin. Milladin. I'm gonna say his name numerous times differently, probably. You see that schematic on the wall? Once upon a time, a being known as Ardwin lived in this house. Wise and good. Many consider him as a deity. I think he was more of a sage. I believe the schematic was drawn up by Ardwin himself in order to assemble a machine that could go beyond the house. Okay. I spent my whole life trying to find the components, and thanks to you, we've managed to collect one already. I managed to locate the 5 others. However, getting them won't be that easy. Your transportation device is damaged, and you need to go home, don't you? In that case, you have no other choice than to help me. Haha! Oh, and I have some friends to introduce you to. Prattle, the Ardwin Museum curator. A real never-ending pit of knowledge. So this is something I did actually mention in my... For anyone that saw my... I don't think I made a bonus video. I think I added it in to the demo session I did of Tinykin. I did a little bit more just to do the little quest that I didn't do during the stream that I wasn't able to do. And one thing I actually did notice that I never got before until I played through the game off stream was Prattle. So I believe Prattle is supposed to be a reference to Blathers from Animal Crossing. Because, prattle to prattle on, talk a lot. And then Blathers to, you blather, you talk a lot, right? Just same thing. One's a bug, one's a bird. I think there might even be lines that Prattle says about not liking birds or something. It's something like that. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a Blathers reference from Animal Crossing, though. You don't play through the Elder Scrolls games, you just inhabit them, pretty much. So Prattle, the Ardwin Museum curator, a real never-ending pit of knowledge. And Sakaru, the nectar brewer, who travels mountains and valleys. You should go and talk to them at some point. Yeah, plus they're both like museum curators, so it makes sense. The house is big and you'll get tired walking around. I wasn't able to save your soap board, but I found a replacement. Take it. It's just normal soap. You found soap board. You can use it to slide wherever you want and get around a lot faster. It takes a little practice, but I'm sure you'll love it. Hold RB to slide around with your soap board. Try it out and see how it works. I'll see you up top. Oh, I almost forgot. You see this adorable furball? One of my assistants. They're not very talkative, but very diligent. Use your soap board to slide along their silk strings and join me. Appear. Did sick. Tattle from Majora's Mask. I mean, yeah, kind of, yeah. In terms of, like, how the name sounds, yeah, definitely very similar. Yeah, I like how you can actually, like... I don't think this was in the demo. Well, in the demo I played. How you leave, like, a little trail. That's nice. Ah, so you're Milo. Welcome to the most distinguished brewery in the whole house. It is also the only brewery in the whole house. Since everyone started gorging themselves on that nasty, cheap Doomiz, the art of distilling nectar has been lost, and people are content with whatever junk they can get their hands on. Your eyes glimmer with interest. You wish to help? In each room, I'll be there to collect pollen, the pollen you find, and use it to make the most resplendent vintages. Okay. My counter is still quite empty. I'll be waiting for you in every room, ready to collect all the precious pollen you can find. And then we have something over here that we can't do anything with yet. I would like to go and chat with Prattle. Just seeing if there's any like references or anything on these post-it notes. What does it say? Slide around your silk board. Okay. And this is just telling you how to slide on silk. Dude, it's so sick, man. It's so cool. Ah, I see you're fully operational. Come with me. I know where we should start looking. The second component we need to find is a banner, located in the city of Sanctor. Now, how is this going to be different, if it will be? This way, Maladin. Go through here as soon as you're ready. I'm not ready yet. I want to go talk to Prattle. Thief! Vermin! The collection! Bring it back! What did you do with the artifacts, villain? Wait, it wasn't you, was it? No, indeed. You're too small. Welcome to the Ardwin Museum. I am the curator, Mr. Prattle. Unfortunately, our establishment has suffered an odious and villainous attack. And the way she never shuts up. Tattle does go on a lot, right? Most of our collection has vanished. The Dynast guards are looking into it, but you know how it is. I need all the help I can get. Bring me back the artifacts in good condition, and I will offer you the greatest of rewards, my knowledge. I do like knowledge, and I did like the little bits of lore this game gave with the artifacts in the demo. See, I don't think we could go up here before. I think this part's new. I'm pretty sure this part's new. Okay. Okay, so we can get mildly hurt on that. Just got like cute little beds and stuff. See, I love the world this game built. I don't think I can go onto that side yet. At least not. Oh, I can't from up there. There you go. Oh, these are where all the levels are gonna be, aren't they? Oh, I see. So this is gonna be going to a children's room. And this one's gonna go somewhere funky. Probably a bathroom. Okay. Well, I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued, in fact. Pills, huh? Alrighty, so I need to go down yonder this way, huh? Sick. See, I'm practically a legend already. At least there's not a character inspired by Gebera from Ocarina of Time. I don't remember that character. Gebera. I haven't played much Ocarina of Time. I know it's a sin. I'll play it soon. I know it's a sin. Alright, I'm sorry. Here's the entrance to Sanctor, a place of sacred pilgrimage dedicated to the great Ardwin. The banner belongs to a pious shield bug named Solaria. This object is very important to her, and she won't give it up easily. I have a spare key for Sanctor, obtained through totally legitimate means. Here. Very nice. I'm counting on you, and I can't wait to see all the things you'll do with the Tinykin. Alright, Tinykin. You shall be the key bearer. Tinykin won't follow you from one room to another. They're not very brave, but they'll be waiting for you if you come back. Well, you can bet your buns I will. Alright. Now, if it's the same Sanctor, then I should be able to speedrun it in a way, obviously. And I won't get it done in like 10 minutes, but probably be able to get it done relatively quick. Fantastic. Onwards to Sanctor. Onwards. Looks roughly the same based on this. Religious heart. Oh, I couldn't read the rest of it. That's fine. Ah, to be back in Sanctor. Congratulations, companions. The expedition has borne fruit. What a haul. So many unknown objects and this strange relic. By Ardwin, I feel that it is what we need to complete our quest. Hard to say, but I appreciate your enthusiasm. It is indeed about the time we solve the mystery of the canticle echoing through our minds. Generations upon generations of shield bugs and Ardwin himself are counting on us. Batsucker says, the owl that people famously get stuck in conversation loops with. Yeah, fuck that owl. I don't like that owl at all. That owl caused me so much pain with that. Most notably right when you leave Kokiri Forest. Ah, welcome to Sanctor, a land consecrated by the melody of Ardwin's canticle. Only the shield bugs can hear his voice. Strange, isn't it? This mystery resists all attempts to solve it. Any help you can offer will be appreciated. Speaking of mysteries, our missionaries have just discovered something. A large round relic. Go take a look. If you miss it, you must be blind. Haha. Bye, shield bug. Convincing Solaria to give up the banner will not be an easy task. It seems that the Sanctine shield bugs want to broadcast Ardwin's canticle to make it accessible to everyone. But how? Something tells me this large circle is the key. Also, I wonder why this little shield bug nearby is so excited. Alright, now it begins. This does look to be roughly the same. Oh no! Such a happy little guy. Before he explodes and dies, but you know. Minor detail. Dread Tinykin love to blow things up. They explode on contact with fragile objects. Good to know. Alright, what's up with you? Why don't adults ever listen to me? This relic must be carried to the cupboard up there. Ah, I see. The relic and the poster have the same picture. I'd do it myself, but I'm too small. You can use the pink Tinykin, right? Throw a few of them on the relic. They'll take care of it. Where did I see this drawing again? Where did I see this drawing again? What? Am I repeating myself? Sorry, I can't really hear myself think. Nope. Most successful campaign. So it's round. Oh, yeah. So it's round. It's beautiful. But what does this relic even do? I should try throwing it. No, don't. Wow, the size of that thing. Prodigious? Look what we brought back from the expedition. A sacred relic. Engraved upon it the mark of Ardwin. Praise be to him. No doubt about it. It's a tardigrade, a legendary creature associated with him. Hope the others don't resent me for charging in to get this. We owe it to ourselves to honor Ardwin's values of wisdom and restraint, even. But seriously, isn't this thing the absolute coolest? What is it? Oh, Bobiwan. I have a mystery bone for you, I guess. I need a break. I hope I'll have time to attend a kart race in Solarion. Kart racing, you say? Ardwin's canticle is a blessing. It is true, but I am ashamed to say that sometimes it is also a burden. Sleeping is somewhat difficult when you have the same tune in your head all your life. At least we can teach it to others. Some people think it drives us a little crazy. Maybe they're not so far off from the truth. Ha ha ha. You should go meet with my comrades by the big round relic over there. What do you have to say? Convincing Solaria to give the banner will not be an easy task. Seems Sanctine Shield. Okay, so it's the same thing. Same thing he said before. See those strings there? If you jump on them, it goes boing, boing, and propels you in the air. The image on the relic is tardigrade. I'm pretty sure I've seen it somewhere before. Not far from the two big black towers near the cryptic machine. That's the one thing with this game. I know with me in particular, it's like, where do I go first? I think what I'll do is we'll go this route. Well, no, maybe we'll... No, I can't go in here yet, can I? Oh, no, I can. Yeah, we'll take care of the church thing first. These old doors are totally stuck. It's the third time this week. I've asked the Dynasts for help, but they won't get here for a little while. If you can knock them open, please go ahead. In any case, it'll have to be completely replaced. Takes a lot of Tinykin to blow this up. That was brutal. I appreciate the help, but try not to blow up the temple, yeah? I'll do what I want. Alright, so I remember this place being interesting. I brought a small drawing of Ardwin to hang on the wall as an offering. Hey, you know, it's okay, I guess. You did a good job. I'm not gonna knock it. Your drawing is beautiful, weird little bug. What's your name? Afuda. Or Afuda. Could be either. Don't dirty the walls of the temple, you scoundrel. But my lord, that is not my intention. Quite the contrary. I am a dung beetle, you understand. We spend our time dealing with the filth of other creatures, less enthusiastic about the idea. Too many words, too complicated. You're dirty. Go away. Poor guy. Okay, we need to blow that up. What a temple. Missing some spires, buttresses, spikes. But it's pretty nice. It is indeed pretty nice, not gonna lie. So I need more explodey Tinykin. Yeah, why can't that guy just go into the side? Could I have just gone into the side? Well, through the side. We spent a long time building this temple, but would Ardwin have appreciated it? Asking yourself the real questions. Nice. And to our ancestors, Bumblebore. I like that name too. Ardwin said, to arrogance and pride, you have chosen humility and compassion. Yeah, this game has a lot of references in the names from what I remember. To baseness and discord, you have chosen kindness and mutual aid. I have nothing more to teach you. You will be your own guides. My house is now your house. And if one day the agreement is in peril, remember these words, this moment, and this voice. For even when I am gone, I will watch over you. It is my duty to the sacrificed. Thank you, Bumblebore. Thankfully, the dragonflies will always spread your word, and we will listen to them until you return. Is that the one that speaks? No, you should too. It's hard. I try to find a reason to pray, but everything's great. I'm so lucky. My family loves me. I inherited all my fortune, and the government even forgets to tax me 3 times out of 4. The headache. Man, just wants to pray. He just wants a reason to feel like he needs something, I guess. Glory to Nardin and the priestess. Ardwin. His name is Ardwin, you great lummox. Glory to Baldwin and the priestess. Glory to Baldwin and the priestess. I love the bugs. Well, beetles. Dragonflies live a long time and do not lack memory, you know. I am aware that you're not from around here. From up there I watched you, and I felt your distrust. You don't understand our fervor, our faith. Ardwin, you have never borne witness to the miracles he accomplishes. We all live thanks to his grace. In silence, in shadow, Ardwin repairs the holes in our walls. Ardwin replenishes our supplies, and Ardwin makes sure we survive. His influence begins in all places and ends nowhere. See, Bass Eckert says that's the perfect name. Not only a name, but a pun and thematic. It is, right? Oh, what's this? Oh. Okay, you're gonna follow me with that. Gotcha. Wait a second. Why do shield bugs hear Ardwin all the time, and you don't? Ardwin works in mysterious ways. He has chosen the pious shield bugs as his vessel. Ours is not to question the actions of the creator, Thomas. I assume that's also a reference. There's probably gonna be a lot of references I don't get in this game, by the way, but you can just, if you know it, just like, tell me, I guess. Tell me and make it easier for everybody. Our uncle says that when there's a problem, that's Dewey, Huey, and I think Bluey probably, right? We have to come and pray to the great Ardwin. But he never answers. Maybe he's just shy. Focus. Meditate. Ardwin's canticle is a part of you. You have to live to learn this music, just as you live with the sound of drafts and flapping wings. Hey, when are you going to look for treasure with the others? Shh, focus, you big baby. We'll have to do it all over again. Even I am not old enough to remember, but in Ardwin's time, we shield bugs lived in the gardens with the mantises. They weren't quite as nutty back then, believe it or not. The dragonflies asked us for help when Ardwin disappeared. Dynasts are good at hitting things, but when it comes to using the old noggin, we're the ones to ask. Haha. Oh, they actually did make it. Okay, they weren't following me. Got a Chivo. Yeah, I'll go down there in a moment. Fuck. Damn it. Okay, over here. I remember something weird over here, but I don't remember what it was. I remember in the demo something was kind of tricksy, but I don't quite recall. I guess I should go down to the frog, shouldn't I? Dude, look at all that. Look at all that nectar. Oh. Yeah, that was just chatty being weird, right? The stream itself is fine. Right? Right? The answer seems to be a very solid yes. Perfect. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, I just hate when chatty is like, hey, I'm gonna say I disconnected. It's just a chatty thing, I know, but it always like still spooks me whenever I see it. So I'm like, huh? Oh no. And for anyone that's wondering if this is gonna be 100% run, the answer is most likely a yes. I only say most likely because I don't know how hard things get later in the game, but you guys know me, I am a completionist. I do what I can in games with completion stuff. And I'm mostly saying that because I'm sure someone is gonna say that, or gonna ask that. But yeah, definitely gonna do my best. Oops. That's right. Watch out, Gerard. Hey, look. I just like it, all right. I just like completing stuff. If I can, obviously. Still debating what I'm gonna do when I eventually get around to Final Fantasy X. But, you know, that's a story that'll happen a fair bit later, I think. I'm not gonna worry about that quite right now. Even if the idea does terrify me. It's like I've done it once before. Many years ago. Do I really want to do it again? It's like, will it bring me great pain and suffering? The answer is yes. But will it be entertaining? The answer is probably also yes. After many hundreds of hours gone. That's the gist of it. Yeah. Yeah. I need to figure that out. Wonder what his hardest game to complete was? Gerard? Yeah, I don't know. I'll be real. This is probably gonna sound weird. I haven't really seen much of the completionist. Gerard seems like a super cool guy, and I think I actually met him at a con once, like ages ago. I only say I think because this was like literally years ago, and I don't know if he was making videos at the time. He might have been. But I'm not too sure, so I cannot really say. Oh, this was it. That's right. You gotta do all of that to get that. I forgot. That's probably what it was. You know, I did actually find this YouTuber like last night that I was watching a little bit while I was doing some stuff. His name, fuck, what's his name? I actually wanna, he has a lot of subs, so it's not like me forgetting his name is gonna like cause any issues. But his name is like Terror or something. So let's see if I can find it real quick. Fuck, what is it? Oh, fuck, what was the video called that I watched? Oh, Stray Dog. That was it. Never mind, I was wrong. It's not Terror at all. It's a YouTuber named Stray Dog, where I guess he completes, well, he has multiple videos on his channel, but the one I was watching last night was Nostalgia Drive, where I guess his deal is he goes back to a game with achievements that so it's a game he's played before, but he never got all the achievements in. So his deal is he wants to go and get all of the achievements in a game that he played when he was like younger or whatever. And he actually went and he did all the achievements for Dead Rising. Now, for anyone that doesn't know about Dead Rising achievements, there is actually one that's very infamous. One that I myself never actually ever got. And that was completing, I think it's called like Infinity Mode, where you need to, okay, so Infinity Mode in Dead Rising is a mode you get when you complete the game. Just for context, you get it when you complete the game, and it basically lets you just kind of play in the game for as long as you want until you die or just like stop playing, right? But there's a mechanic in it that's not in the main game where you have to actually eat food to keep your health up, because you'll get hungry and you got to eat food. Now, the thing with this in particular, with this achievement, is it's an achievement you get for surviving 7 days in game. Now, I also want to just mention that this mode you cannot save in at all, and that's going to be very crucial. So you can't save in this mode. You got to find food. You got to scavenge food. You gotta fight through zombies. You gotta kill the psychos from the game. You even gotta kill and fight the survivors you can save in the game to get food. And getting the achievement takes about, I think, 19 real world hours. And you gotta do it all in one sitting, because you can't pause the game. You can't save the game. You just gotta do it. And that one's a real pain in the ass. I never did it. I think I did try, but I never actually got the achievement. But it is a real pain in the ass, and I don't think that's an achievement I would try to, well, I don't know, would I try to get it? I don't really care for achievements themselves, but would it be a fun thing to just get? Yeah, maybe I will try whenever I play that game again. Maybe I'll give it a shot. And to be fair, that might be something fun to stream. I don't know. Like, I mean, I'd probably stream Dead Rising. I don't know if I'd stream myself getting the achievement, because that would take a long time, and there's a chance I would fail. There's a chance I would fail a lot, actually, depending on how good I am at the game. That feel when you're connecting your Xbox controller kills the stream. Now that would be something. Did that happen to you? Just now? Is that why you're saying that? I was like, wait a minute. Man, Microsoft don't want the stream to be happening, apparently. Do I want to try? Can I even get on top of that chair? See, I'm starting to run into the issue of I don't know where I want to go. See, look, this is cute, right? Look at a little matchbox, like matchstick, like bench. Like, that's cute. I like that. I like the world building and the lore that this game does give off. It is really nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, geez. Yeah, Microsoft doesn't want you watching, clearly. Wee. Okay, never mind. No wee on that one. I guess I'll go down here first. Hold on, I just need to do like a very minor stretch because I can feel, for some reason, my muscles like on this side are kind of tensing. That happened before too, but then it like went away. I'm not too sure what happened. Maybe it's how I've been sleeping lately. Maybe my body is not too keen on it, or maybe I need to adjust my back pillow. I don't know. So happy we get another game like Pikmin, but the fact this is in a house makes it like even better. It does. You had a posture check. Thank you very much. You know what? I'll even do a proper big boy stretch. Ugh. What does this even tell me? So as for using the canticle, it's for the museum. Do I have? Wow, so these are all the Chivos. Yeah, you know, I never did look at the game settings actually. Not like I really need to, I don't think. Everything should be about right. Yeah, I do wonder what the hardest game to 100% would be. I might actually look that up later because I'm kind of curious. I assume there's a few options. Most of them probably RPGs, because those usually take a long time and they usually require you to do a lot of really dumb stuff. Oops. This just in. Streamer cannot walk straight. You know, when you get decent with the soap board, I guess you can just use it pretty much all the time, huh? Until you miss like that. Oh. Hey Mario, welcome back to stream. How you doing today, friendo? Before I get up to date on 14, also hi. I want to. I promise I do want to. I actually played a little bit last night, just to do the event that's out before it goes away. I did do it, by the way, so don't worry, I didn't miss it. But it did make me really want to play more. I was like, oh man, I miss just like grinding and playing through the game and enjoying the story and crafting for money. I don't know, I like crafting in that game. I know I'm probably the weird one for that, but I do enjoy it. Nope. Ooh, lots of nectar. Man, I almost have 1,000 already, dude. Sick. Okay, I guess we'll go this way. Now, do I want to take the silk up there first? I guess I don't necessarily care. I think I'll wrap back around for that one. I think I'll go down here first. Because I know there are some things down here that I should be able to do. Dovey can. I've seen it. And there at the bottom of the big closet, a monster, gigantic, covered with hair. Wicked eyes, deadly fangs, ready to tear me to pieces. Oh, it's rational. Nice. But how are you still able to stand there talking about it if your monster is all that terrible? I managed to escape through a gap and block the entrance. You think I'm going to buy that? We need someone neutral. You with the weird hair. Could you bring us back some evidence? A fang, some hair, or a drawing? Proof that would show that there is really something in there. Otherwise, Dovey won't ever shut up about it. I know. You should go see Instagret. She's a popular aunt around here. She has a device that could help us. Let's go speak with this Instagret. Maya. Howdy, Instagret. This is my imager. You press the button, you stand in front of the big eye, and poof, it creates an image of what it sees. It's a bit heavy, but my followers help me move it around. I have at least one image of me in every room. Thanks, Instagret. I'm gonna jack this from you. Oh, I will not be able to, actually. I do not have enough. This a joke? Half a dozen egglets for a single loaf of bread? That's the price these days. Hardly any goods coming in from Ambrose. With what little flour I've got, be glad I can still make good bread. Good bread? The food at this golden ergot has always been barely edible. Now on top of that, it's overpriced. I'm going to go trade somewhere else. Yeah, and when you come back to beg me for forgiveness, don't show up without a good dozen egglets. We're in an economic crash. Prices are going up. It's funny because it's true. It's also sad because it's true. It's a bit of both, actually. Let's see. Bass Sucker says, well, I talked about before how no one has completed a Digimon World 300%, and really? No one has? Is that because it's actually broken? Or is it because no one's been able to? Well, if no one has, or it's rare, I might need to be the first. Because spoilers, I do actually plan on playing through the Digimon World games. Whether it'll be on stream or not, will be the real question. Because a lot of them take a long time. Although there's some broken games that probably don't count since they're bugged. Marius's patch story. Yeah, I really need to get caught up in the patch story. But even then would likely take less time to fully do than the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe 100% without cheating. Super don't go outside. Yeah, I still need to do that one. Obviously, I need to wait for that, but still. No, it just takes that much time, over 550 hours with optimal speedrun strats. Oh boy, sure can't wait to be stuck on that game for ages. Hello, young larva. This is no place for you. The last shred is at home for old worn-out insects. Or the last shed, excuse me, is a rest home for old worn-out insects. Who want to end their lives near Ardwin. Okay. Alright, it's Qui-Con. The shield bug troop is back in Sanctor. Is that right, my boy? That's good, that's good. My little Bobby-1 must be with them. I hope he will come to pay his old master a visit. Poor Qui-Gon. Probably never see Obi-Wan again. No mail today, buddy. Our delivery staff have gone AWOL. They went and dumped their cargo. That's rude. That's really rude, actually. If you find any envelopes lying around Sanctor, would you put them in the mailbox in front of the counter? Yeah, sure. You have anything to say? Wait, pal, you don't just show up at a post office and you don't just show up at a post office and expect the counter to be open, do you? That's also funny because it's true. Ooh, a thing. Is that supposed to be bread? Is that what that's supposed to be? That never actually occurred to me that might be bread. I just thought those are like stones, but now I'm thinking about it, they were at the bakery. Oh. Oi, you with the messy hair. I'm not going to let you enter the homes of honest seniors without knocking first. Don't worry, my piggy wiggy. He looks weak and feeble. A whack with my pin will crush him flat like a pancake. Okay, I think that's all the nectar up there. Yay, we opened it. Anything outside? That looks very spacious, though. And is that a moon? Wow, holy shit. So it's nighttime. That's a big moon. And 550 hours, though, dude. That sounds nigh impossible. Okay, now is this bread? It does kind of a very bready texture to it. Traveler, have you seen the tardigrade drawing on the relic the shield bugs found? It's the same as the one above the cupboard where the cryptic machine is. They'll work it out soon. Better leave them be. Be cautious, traveler. Thank you, bug whose name I already forget. Also, if you're wondering why sometimes my soap bar does this, I think it's because I just kind of let up on the button a little too much. I swear my button's fine, I promise. I guess I'll just go in here really quick. Oh. Okay, about halfway on the nectar. Now, I do remember in the demo, I actually never found all the pieces of nectar, but Megan did. I don't know how much nectar I'm gonna need for all the bits and bobs, but if I need every last bit, that might be a little bit of a problem. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, I see. Oh, I can move it that way. Okay, my bad. I was curious if it would only be on one track. Apparently, 'tis not. Also, I just want to say I love how they perfectly captured what a VHS box looks like, right? Like, I don't know how many people here have seen VHS boxes. Because, granted, some of you might not have been around. I'm so old. I'm sounding so old. Might not have been around when VHSs were much of a thing. But I do remember that these are exactly how a lot of the boxes did look if you had just like a generic VHS. Ah, it's Tettletat. Did you hear that, sir? Old Dovahkiin says there's a monster in there. I saw him running out from that hole. He blocked it up and ran away shouting, "Mommy." Monster. I see. Oh, some of them also did look like this too. I hate that I know this. I really do sound old when I talk about VHSs. Oh no! How horrific.